We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We made the week. It's happening. We are on it. Let's make it happen. Hopefully, you guys had a good week. I know you're seeing that crypto run happening. My God, it's a beautiful thing. I've been talking about it, and almost every influencer I know on the internet is talking about cryptocurrencies, and we've been talking about it since the dip. Last time I checked, we want to buy stocks when they're extremely cheap and low and battered down. We want to buy cryptocurrencies when it's battered down and cheap. What we don't want is buying it when it's 100% expensive, like meaning it's not 50% off anymore. I remember when Ethereum was in the 1700s, and I was telling people anytime it's below 2000, just buy it. No, but what if it falls lower? I'm like, around the 1700s, it's a very strong level of support. A lot of people took that. Shout out to those people that did take it because they told me about it, and I'm proud of those people that took it. If you were getting into what do you call Bitcoin at 30,000, God bless. It crossed over 60,000. It's a beautiful thing. So boom, same thing with stocks. It's just not the same. It's crypto is crypto. Stocks follows the same formula. In September, stocks were battered down. You saw what happened to the SPY. So eventually, stocks find support, move on to stage ones. That's when you want to start getting it. You don't want to get it when it goes back to the original price, the high, the 52-week high. Keep that in mind. So we're going to bring on one of my traders, Tracy, on the show tonight. She's going to talk about her experience. She took the seminar. She got busy with work and busy with life, which I tell my students all the time. Do not even think about trading, scalping the market if you're overwhelmed with whatever it is in life. So Tracy, welcome to the show. Tracy, how you doing, baby girl? Happy Friday.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Listen, it's a beautiful thing. I don't. Can you tell the difference? I'm trying to load up my YouTube so I can see the comments on my phone. But do you notice any difference with me, or I feel like you feel like I'm the same?
No, I think you're the same.
Oh, okay. No, because I'm like I feel different ever since the IG's been gone. I'm feeling more like peace with myself. It's a weird feeling, but it's a good feeling at the same time. But forget
Yeah.
that. Go.
No, since the book club, yeah, for the seminar students, yeah, you've been happier. So
I'm always happy. It's funny. In my class, my student said to me yesterday, Mister, what's going on? You're more happy than usual. I said, but am I not every day? They're like, no, something's up. I said, I feel the same. I feel daily. I'm like, I didn't tell them this, but in my head, I'm going, no haters, no drama, no overwhelming feeling of so much on me. And I'm like, I could be free. Where if you notice, what's the only thing I do now is go live, Trace, on YouTube. It's the only thing I do. So what I ultimately do love to do. So it's a beautiful thing.
I'm glad. I'm glad for you.
Thank you. All right, let's kick it off. Talk to me. What's going on? How's trading? How's swing trading? Talk about the journey you took for those people that want to trade the market that say, yo, professor, I want the profits daily. I want the profits every hour. I don't want to wait. But tell them your situation from start to finish on why you're now more so. Well, give me the percentage before you start the story. What are you, 100% swing trader, 90%? What are you now? Give me the story.
At this point, the last, I would say 2 months, swing trading 100%.
100%. Okay. So now, boom, you went from full blown scalper to now 100% swing trader.
Yes.
Tell the story. What led the transition? Go.
So I took your seminar back in March. I really love the ease and the stress, the least amount of stress of like not having to worry about what's going to happen with the market, just getting in and out of the market when I see an uptrend. That was, and I have to think about the news either. So that was great. Um, and then work just started getting really busy. I would always have the back of my mind like someone's going to knock on my door, someone's going to call. I'm in and out of trades when I shouldn't be. I'm forcing things. So I had to take a step back. So since the end of August, I started looking more into swing trading, and you brought on some awesome people into your lives, like Ashton, Mr. Peters, that have a solid foundation. So you laid the foundation as far as how to read the charts. So I'm not manipulated by anyone else, like other influencers. So I knew like what I need to look for and who like not to be lied to. So I started looking, I started really studying, taking small positions, 1 to 5 shares, just to see how the trades would go. And then I started seeing, oh, okay, so there's potential there. There's also a lot of more emotional kind of turmoil with being in the swing trade because it starts off red and then if it's good, it starts going back up. Um, but your foundations are there, Professor. I started loving it. And then I recently found a new kind of technique that brought me to a point that I'm like, wow, now like there's so much potential in the market. It's like it's now I don't have
Wait,
enough cash.
what's the new technique? What?
Okay, so you know how you have the your technique of having the SPY as your crystal ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I took it a little step further because the SPY is the like the health of the market, like it's how it moves up and down. But each sector has its own ETF. So in September, like all the stocks went down. Like it was just a bad month for swing trading. And then now these sectors are starting to creep up. And I'm starting to chart the ETFs and seeing which one is about to break out. So basic materials. And then like I'll show I can show you if you'd like, but you see
Wait,
these stocks.
show me at the 9 p.m. show. When we're done with this, show me then. We'll look at it then.
Okay. So I started charting these ETFs, seeing where the major support resistance signs are, doing a trend line, whether it's going up or down, or if it's hit resistance, and looking specifically on platforms like FinViz under these industries and sectors to see which ones are that match these ETFs on the chart and getting into a swing trade kind of early before it breaks out. So it's been really good. I've been getting
I,
like 30, 40% gains right now.
I love it. You know, one of the things you said that I hope people took note of is that she learned everything she needed to from me. She understood the charts from me, from one person. So she wasn't influenced by other people. People say to me all the time, when I used to bring on the influencers at the early stage, they stopped saying it, but they used to say it. Why are you bringing on people that have nothing to do with your strategy? I said, what don't you understand? It's not about me. It's never been about me. It's been about my community. And I know that my community, there's a mix of everything. When I brought on a stock market wolf, shout out to him, awesome guy. He does penny stocks. I don't touch penny stocks, but I know people in my community do. I brought on Mr. Peters, full auto 11. He's big into swing trading. Well, I brought him on because I know my traders do that. I brought on who else? Mark Colombo, my mentor, crypto. People love when he used to come on. Unfortunately, his IG has been taken down too by the same individual. So, you know, hopefully Mark gets his IG back as well eventually. Hopefully, because when I'm back, he needs to come back because I would love to talk more about, the crypto train that keeps going. And point being, I brought on other people. So now I like what Tracy said. She can't be influenced by other people because whenever I have people DM me say, Professor, what do you think of this ticker? I said, see, this is a problem now. You ask me, but if you go ask 5 other people, all 5 will give you a different story. And now you're confused because I know, because I get those messages all the time. Everyone's giving me mixed signals on what's going on with what ticker, what stock, what crypto. So when you learn the ways of technical analysis from one person, that's it. You have your foundation set. You can branch off into other things. But as long as you know that you can't be manipulated by anything else and you have to trust yourself, not even me, you have to trust yourself. So that's a beautiful thing, Trace. I like that. Thank you for saying that.
It's thank you. Like I came knowing nothing about stock charts, just wanting to make money but now it's like a whole new world that's been open. And now you said, you taught us how to fish. We know how to find stocks that are going up. We know when to get out. It's so good.
It's a beautiful thing. So now that you're swing trading, tell me how you do it. Like what's the difference between you swinging and when you were scalping days? Like give me the breakdown. Talk to me.
Okay, so when I'm scalp trading, I'm in and out in just a few seconds or a few minutes. Um, I it's so sorry. think Eric is here.
It's a beautiful thing. So now okay, what is that?
That's Eric.
Like, what's the difference between swinging and for scalping days? Like, give me the breakdown. It's always Eric. It's
Okay.
always Eric. You see that? It's always. I swear to God, Eric be killing me. All right, go ahead, Trace. I got him. I muted him.
So, you know, you learn your lessons fast when you're scalp trading. Like, you know, if it's broke your support, but in swing trading, you have to have a lot more conviction in your trade. Like, you had to analyze your charts. You know that if it's bouncing off support, or if it breaks a little bit, like, do you wait for the whole day? Like, it's trial and error. It's like learning it again, but in longer time frames, and it gives you more time to think about it or second guess yourself. So I'm still learning it, but this month has been very good. Like,
so what about this month has been good? Talk to me.
This month, I don't know. I feel like I've found better entries because now I know how to read the charts for swing trading, like in that time frame, much better.
So I'm assuming you're using the daily chart?
I am.
And how are you? And you're finding, I'm assuming, stage ones?
I am.
And how are you finding them? You said, so you're using FinViz?
Yes, I'm going between TradingView, charting out the daily ETFs, then going to FinViz, looking for tickers in the sector that I'm looking for with the high volume, and then the chart pattern that I'm looking for, where it's bouncing off support, the EMAs are crossing, and it's just.
Oh, so you put that in the FinViz, the EMA crossing stuff. You put that in there.
No. I eyeball it, and I'll show you. Like, I don't know if you can do it on your smart board, but on the computer, you can hover over the ticker's name, and the little picture of the chart comes up, and you can eyeball the pattern that's happening. Like, if it's bouncing off support, if it's hitting a resistance.
Gotcha.
After so many months of looking at charts, now I can see it.
Okay, you know what? We could do it right now for sure. Who says we can't do it right now? All right, tell me what to do. Let's do it right now. Boom.
Okay.
Tell me where to go, Trace. TradingView?
Yeah, start with TradingView.
Okay. Let's do it. We have the power to do it now, because I know on IG I couldn't do it. I didn't have the power to do it like this because it just doesn't work. All right, we can do it. All right, what do I do on TradingView, Trace? Talk to me.
Okay, start a new watch list. I'm going to give you several tickers.
Okay, done. For the people watching, she's gonna, again, for those probably coming in late, she's gonna show us about how she finds her tickers for her swing trades. Boom. All right, let's get my MRO, man. My MRO has been popping. Oh, it's been doing so good. It's like insane. I swear to God, I love when things just go the way it's supposed to go. Absolutely love that. Daily chart. Indicators or no indicators, Trace?
You can do it with indicators.
Okay. All right. Let's start a new. No, we can just do. Yeah, we gotta start a new one. New list. Tracy. We'll just call it Tracy. All right, Tracy. Give me a ticker.
Okay. X as in X-ray, L as in Larry, U as in umbrella.
That's it?
Yep.
Thank you for giving me military. I appreciate it.
It's not exactly military, but.
No, it's perfect. Okay. I like it. Go,
okay. X as in X-ray, L as in Larry, K as in kilo.
Keep going. Wait, roughly speaking, how many giving me so I know mentally?
3, 6, 9, 11.
Okay, go.
Okay. X in the X-ray, L as in Larry, R as in Robert, E as in Edward.
And you're giving me the sectors, I'm assuming, for all the what are you giving me? Sectors of what?
The ETFs for the sectors.
All of them?
Well, if I'm missing a few, I think I'm missing like maybe.
No worries, majority of them. Yeah. All right, perfect. Yeah. Keep going, Trace.
X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, B is in boy.
And how did you get these, by the way?
Yahoo Finance.
Like, were you Googling or an article came up or something?
I was Googling, and then Yahoo Finance free resource. You can see the holdings on these ETFs. You can, like, it's just been so
Okay.
much out there that you can get information.
Oh, I believe it, 100%. Did Antonio send you guys that website where I saw who was holding all my
Yes.
MRO shares?
Yes, you are swimming with the sharks right now.
When I saw that, I know the institutions were moving it, of course, stage two, but I didn't know they are loaded to the teeth. Institute, I, yeah, I've never seen it. I can say that. I've never seen something like that where an institution owns that many shares of a stock. Like, God damn. So, Tracy, when they dump those, you know what's good. It's going to cause devastation. I have to chart it out when time comes for stage two. But, I mean, sorry, stage four. But it will be devastation when they sell those shares. God damn. Now you see how they moved the market? Just look at what they bought. It was just insane numbers. I keep going, Tracy. If I had my IG, I would have posted a screenshot for the whole community to see what the hell that was. But go.
X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, I is in India.
Keep going.
X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, V is in Victor.
Keep going.
X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, F is in Frank.
Keep going.
X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, E is in Edward.
Keep going.
X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, P is in Peter.
By the way, for those watching at the end, I'll let you guys just screenshot the entire watch list of all of them to make it easy for yourself. For those watching it live and those watching it recorded. Boom. Keep going, Trace.
X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, Y is in yellow.
Keep going.
And last one, X is in X-ray, L is in Larry, C is in cat.
Now, Trace, tell us one more time, what is all of these tickers you just gave us so everyone knows?
These are the ETFs for the sectors. So when you're looking on FinViz and you're seeing the heat map, this just brings it onto TradingView.
So before I start, people watching live right now in the comment section, can you do me a favor? Can you let me know if you can see these? If not, I'll zoom in. But can you just let me know if you can see them? Thumbs up if you can see it, and just say I can't see it if you can't see it. For the people on YouTube, and I'll just zoom in if you can't see them. I can see them clear, but I guess maybe it's different for the YouTube family. So just let me know, YouTube.
Are you talking about the list, Professor?
Yeah, I'm talking about the watch list. If the people on
Yeah,
YouTube can see them.
you'll need to zoom in.
Zoom in? Okay, let's zoom in. All right. Let's see. All right. There you go, people. I'm zooming in for y'all. Bit blurry. Okay, I see you guys. I see you, Eric. Thank you. Hit the. Can I zoom in, bro? What are you doing, camera? Zoom in. No, I need to move. All right, people. Now.
That's better.
Okay, I can zoom in more, but I think my professor logo is going to be in the way. I'll do a little bit more. Okay. Boom. All right, guys. So give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you can see those, guys. If you can see it clear. Okay, I'm seeing still can't see. Okay, Juan says can't see, but I'll just wait for a few more people to tell me because I zoomed in. I can't really zoom in anymore. So I'll wait. David says, "What's up, David? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome." Eric, you did do something. You don't mute yourself when you come in. David says, "Professor TradingView now has an app for PCs. Nice. All right, I'll download it and check it out. I'll check it out. Done, done, done. When did that happen, David? I prefer the app over the website. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. The SPY 500 sectors. Hit the like button. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, guys, just hit it. It'll click the algorithm. Can't see. Perfect. Okay, Ruben says it's perfect. The rest of you, give me a thumbs up if you can see it, guys. My suggestion is screenshot it if you're watching it on your phones. And then we're going to talk more about what Tracy gave us. Well, let's analyze this. Boom. All right, they can see it. Guys, I'm going to give you 15 seconds, and then I'm going to take it off the board. Take it off the board, 15 seconds. What else is the word? How's IG? Everything good on IG? Tracy, anything interesting happening? Trace?
Yes, I'm here.
Anything interesting happening on IG?
You're gone. I don't even go on IG anymore.
No, stop playing it.
No, I don't go on social media. Like I'm like so focused on studying. I really
Just,
only
be-
went on the
just because
last.
I'm not there?
There's no more like we have Manny for some
Yeah.
lessons.
Yeah, Manny's awesome.
Yeah.
Mr. Peters is awesome.
Yeah, definitely. So they're on sometimes during the workday. So I can't see them. I have to look back later on, but I don't go on social media that much. I really blocked off everything to study on this. Like we had separate accounts.
I understand. Now I don't blame you because I got messaged. Wait, let me come back and then I don't blame you because I had people say they messaged me on Twitter and Telegram saying, you told us to make a fake one and just follow you, right, Professor? I said,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but hello, I brought on all these phenomenal guests. I'm like, what about those guys? They're like, yeah. They're all good, but that's not what I created. This is IG for. It was just, I'm like, all right, I'm not even going to argue because I'm like, valid point. They're like, it's too much noise and fluff because,
Yeah.
and God bless all of them. Everybody shares their personal business, their personal life, which is cool. They're like, we just want to learn about trading. It's like you go to school to learn. And that's the thing about my content, right? I share a little bit of my personal, a little bit. Let me ask you, you would say answer it better than me. Out of 100%, how much do I share of my personal on my IG in general, Trace? Out of 100%, meaning everything.
Out of Okay, so your account was like 99.8% trading. Like maybe here and there, it would be about a spot you found in New York City or but it's been all trading, which is
Okay,
awesome.
so boom. I figured the same thing. So, and I've been told by a million people, start posting more personal stuff. I'm like, nah, take it easy. And people say that they can go to my page and not be distracted by anything fancy. It's just learning. And I'm like, that's what I've always wanted, a place you can go to learn. So boom. So I understand why you don't go then. I understand because I'll be honest, I wouldn't go on either if I was just going to learn. But I do miss watching Mr. Peters' live. I watch his stuff on YouTube because he does simulcast. So I do watch him on YouTube when he goes live. But boom. For the people who just said, when are you starting a fake one? I mean, a fake one. When are you ever starting a new one? Young Drill. Young Drill, everyone keeps saying this to me. You have to understand, there is no point in me starting a new one because the person that took me out will take me out again. He told me it only cost him $600 to take me out. So what's the point? What is the point of me starting another one? If I can't get the old one back, again, I'm still working on it. The last resort, I already have ready to go. The last resort is I have a list of massive people who work at IG and who work at Facebook, who I'm going to give to you guys, my seminar students, whoever wants. I'm going to give them the emails, mass email them. Why is he not back yet? That's the last resort, right? But I don't want to do that now because I told everybody I like the time off. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm going to keep a month if I'm not back automatically because of IG. I'm going to take a few months to myself. I'm not going to go back because I'm enjoying it. And that's my last resort. But when time comes, I'm going to give you guys everybody's email, shoot them emails saying, why is he not back? Why is he not back? And that hopefully works. That's what my influencer, one of them hit me up. Like, Professor, do this. I said, that's a good point. Thank you. But I'm not doing that until maybe December. I'm enjoying away. Honestly, I'm very comfortable not being on it. I'm telling you, Tracy, you're not an influencer, so I don't really have to tell you this, but I did not know it was life training. I was enjoying it until I'm off of it. It was life training. I'm going to be honest with you. So boom.
I can see that.
So I'm gonna probably tell all of you to mass email by December. Then I'll be like, all right, I'll go back by December. But for those people saying I ain't going back, I'm not creating a new one. I ain't creating a new one. All right, let's go back. The smart board is back to normal. We're back to normal. All right, Tracy, let's go. Your ETFs are here. Talk to me now. What do I do? Tell me.
Okay, so sorted by the change.
Okay, done. Negative or positive?
Positive.
Positive, done. Okay. So
So
we
during the
got
trading,
XLY.
yeah. So during the trading day, this is moving, and you'll see which sector is moving faster than others. So like right now, I see it's just broken resistance just by eyeballing it. It's
Wow, look at you, Trace. Yo, when I hear my students talk at a level where they weren't talking, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
it's really exciting. Like, yeah, okay, I made it.
All right, go, Trace. Talk to me.
Okay, so I don't use a Heikin but
All right, no, then if you don't wait, why don't you use Hike and Ashley?
it's just training your eyeballs to see it a different way, and
Okay,
you don't
done,
see like certain candles formations.
done. And let me shut the EMAs off because they're bothering me right now. I don't want to use them. Unless you need them right now.
I don't know.
Okay, because they're bothering me. All right, I'll leave the VWAP, I mean not the VWAP, the RSI and the MACD on. All right, Trace, talk to me.
Okay, so I'm just charting it on a daily. The resistance, the support, the trend line, and I don't mean the truly the overall trend line, but what trend is it in right now?
Okay, I'm listening. So this looks like it just broke out of a stage one and it's got, oh, yes, it did. Right, Trace?
Yeah.
Ooh, people, I think we're getting some serious insight right now. People, get your pens ready. Looks like consumer discretionary. What the hell? What tickers are those, Tracy? Do you know those tickers? I don't know anything other than my oil or airlines, but
I know.
what are
I'm
those
still
tickers?
okay. Okay. So we have consumer staples that are like Johnson and Johnson, not like the pharmaceutical, but like Walmart, like things that are necessities. Consumer discretionaries are more like this. I think, if I can remember correctly, is like cyclical, like um, things that you would use, like if I remember correctly.
No, it's cool. If you don't remember, it's cool. Not the end of the world. So now we know this. Sorry if anyone had headphones on. Sorry. I keep dropping this goddamn microphone. My bad. All right, Tracy. Now what? Now what do we do? It broke out of a stage one. Now what?
So now that I see that, I go, and also if you see there also, I look at the RSI, if it's close to 70, I don't jump in right away.
It's
I see
getting
that,
there.
yeah. So it that also determines what kind of swing trade I would get into. Like,
Well, also, I've taught you this. Look over here. What is this? Look, do I like this or do I hate this?
you hate that.
This to me, hell no. This to me is devastating. And you called it. It's right around the corner. Boom. It's gonna probably do that. But keep going, Trace. Talk to me.
Yeah. So actually, I wouldn't go straight into that one. I would look at the other ones as well. Like I know XLB is just breaking out of a
Wait,
down.
you're not looking at the MACD?
I do.
It's looking fantastic. I like it. Okay, next one. XLK.
Go ahead, go for it.
Okay. Talk to me, Trace.
So it looked like it's bouncing off support and is breaking out.
You know, someone messaged me the other day saying, you must be eating so many cookies, it's not even funny. I said, to be honest with you, I am fighting my urges like a monster to not have any. I am dying to have some because they make me feel better. Just like someone who does drugs or alcohol and, all that type of stuff when they're having some, when life isn't the way it should be. I'm like fighting with a war with my body saying, no cookies, no cookies, no cookies. but I wish I could have some. So talk to me, Trace.
Okay, so I would draw a downtrend to see where it broke out. I know like you draw the support resistance, I can already see it. Um, and I would also look at the RSI to see where it is. What I'm looking for is an RSI that's low, that's making higher lows.
Is there a specific number area you're looking for, Trace?
Um, I would like it closer to like if it's just bouncing off our support on the 30 or near the 30 and getting it early on
Right
its
here would have
bounce
been
up.
very nice.
Yeah.
Tell them why, Tracy. I love it. It's like when your student does um, presentations. I love it. Tell them why here, Trace. Why?
Because the sector was like just, beaten down. Like it's on sale now.
Boom. It is much cheaper, ladies and gentlemen. You want to get it when it's cheaper. You don't want it when it's in this vicinity. It's extremely expensive. I'm going to trace. Let me just break away for 2 seconds to show them an exact example that I know will click if anyone's watching. So just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pull up a crypto coin to show you exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Tracy, you are witness to this. Did I not tell people to buy cryptocurrencies? Forget since the beginning when it was 300-400. Forget that. Did I not tell people to buy when it gets below 2,000?
Yes, you did.
Did Andy take his unemployment checks and buy Ethereum below 2,000?
Yes, he did.
I got to message him. I'm sure he's going mental right now with the amount of money he's making off of that ETH USD, off of Ethereum right now. Because I'm not the influencers that shows what he's making, but my God, I shout out to all my seminar students because it's because of you. My every single cent of my crypto, my Ethereum, is funded by my seminar students. Everyone who booked the one-on-one, shout out to you. You helped fund this, and my portfolio is off the charts thanks to you guys. So shout out to all of you. Like Christian, if you're watching, he literally hit me up today. He goes, Professor, I booked a seminar and a one-on-one just because that person took you off of IG and you do so much for us. I'm like, I have to support this man. So shout out to you guys. So now let's look at what am I looking at? ETH. Oh, it's Tracy. Do you have any Ethereum?
Yes, I do.
Nice. So as you can see, let's look at the RSI. Let's get rid of the MACD. I don't want the MACD. Oh. So what I'm about to show you is exactly the example Tracy was saying. We're going to look at the RSI. We're like doing a two-part lesson over here. As you can see, Ethereum, the strongest level of support was 1717. So whenever the next pullback happens, I buy it regularly. Again, I've said it very publicly. I buy 15 to 30,000 every single month. I don't care where it is because I'm looking to build my school in the future. So I'm not putting it in a bank account for no reason. The point being, if you look at, hold on, let me make the RSI big. Cool. Make the candle. Cool. So if you can't see, I'll just tell you, I'll just draw it. For those of you that might say it's blurry. 1717. This is where it fell to. Okay. Now look at the RSI. I just need to, guys, give me a thumbs up if it's blurry, just so I know. Just so I know. Boom. Tell me if it's blurry. I'll wait. I'll answer some comments before I do this because it's important for you to see the chart. And for those people that it's blurry, guys, you gotta hit the sprocket and turn the screen into the video into 1080p. I am streaming full 1080p. Until you do that, let me answer some questions, comments. Hi, Professor. What's up, Bhavna? Good to see you. Mark, yeah, it's not the same. You guys think the app is better? I got to test it out. I don't know. Hey, friend, what's up, Ruben? I'll spam them with loads of emails until they give your IG back. Thank you, Ruben. Young Trills, you're on. We're on standby. Just give the call. I appreciate you guys are the best. I appreciate you. I will let you know. I will by December. If I'm not back by them doing it, by December, I'll say, all right, I'll come back by. But for now, I'm taking October and November off. I don't want to go back. Consumer discretionaries are things like Amazon, Nike, Disney. Got you. Thank you, Ruben. Eric, hit the like button, people. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Evening Professor. What's up, Tanisha? You're always here. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up. Is this blurry or is this good? Or just say it's blurry or say it's good. Tell me. Let's go. There must be a crazy delay because it takes a while for the comments to show up. What's going on? Mother of God. I set up YouTube so there won't be a freak delay, but it's all good, I guess. As I wait for them to reply back, Tracy, what else is new?
Um, oh, okay. So, going for a new job.
Nice. What?
Same field. I'm in the psychology and mental health. I'm looking for a better like work-life balance. Looking to move to Puerto Rico, so I'm looking for all remote. And I think I might have found it. It's a
Okay, okay.
mixture of mental health and education, so I might have summers off.
Good.
So
All right. I love it. I love it. You're already planning for the future. People, you heard her. Seminar students, if you're watching, you guys already know my doors will be infinitely open to you in Puerto Rico when that day comes. You will never have to pay a cent. You already put in the work. You already put in the work to build each stone when you paid for the seminar. You never have to pay me again. So, boom, my doors will always be open to you guys. All right, it's great. It's good. It's all good. All right, cool. Let's go. So now they can see. As you can see, 1717, look where the RSI was. Now look when it got to be expensive. Look where the RSI was. And it was hitting, let me make a better line than that. You look at this entire area, was hitting sick amounts of resistance. Sick amounts of it at 3,200. I'll write it for you guys. 3, 2, 3, 5. It was hitting sick amounts of resistance. And there's nothing wrong if you bought it there. Again, it depends what your game plan is. I have people that trade crypto. You wouldn't buy it there if you trade crypto. Then I have people that are long-term investors, a year, 2 years, 10 years, or Professor, I'm never selling. Cool. Now, pulled back, went up higher. Again, I call this the danger zone. Those that don't know me and my words that I create, pulled back, and then look. It's as Tracy was saying, in the 30s, 40s. It's fine if you get it low enough. And then rocket ship to the moon. As you can see, Trace, do we still have room for Ethereum to run some more until it hits the resistance, the 70?
yeah, we still have a little room.
So Ethereum still has space to move. So before people message me, can I sell some, take some profits? My suggestion is you can do whatever you want. But how about you wait a little bit? If you do want to take some profits, if you're watching, you're like, I never get to take profits. I want to enjoy some of it. I'll tell you that in 2 minutes. And then we'll go back to the talk about what we were talking with Tracy with. So point being, we have some room until it hits 70. So it could still run. So now where's the resistance if you want to take profits? For those asking, I'm not selling mines at all. So don't ask. I'm never selling it until time comes to build a school. 4,000. I'll write it. I'll write it if you guys can't see it. 4,380. This is the level of resistance. So when it goes, it's on the way. If it hits that, it should do a pullback. It should do a pullback. Let me see something. Let's see. Do we have a knock knock boom scenario happening here? How far back do I have to go? We got a knock here. How many? I think it only has done it one time. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me have this conversation then, I guess. I'm going to say it now. Let me just say the date and time. So let me predict this now. It is October 15th, Friday, October 15th, 8:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm predicting a knock knock event occurring. We already had one. And if you don't know what this is, I'll just, Tracy, tell them instead of me telling them what my strategy is, you tell them, please.
So the knock knock boom strategy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it hits a level resistance, and I like the way you explained it in Puerto Rico. The door doesn't move; it hits it, that praise, and it falls back down, and then it consolidates, runs back up, hits the same level resistance, doesn't have enough room or enough buyers to push through, comes back down, and that third one, it breaks through, or
Correct.
it fails. Like it's like You have to wait for it to break through.
Correct. It could either be a knock knock boom and fail. The boom could fail to the downside badly, or it could be the boom and explode, and we don't know because we only know it went to 4,330, sorry, 4,380. So as I'm predicting, I feel again, I don't want to say this because I know I have diamond hand people watching. God bless you, diamond hands. I don't think I consider myself diamond hands because I am going to sell all of it to build a school. I'm only going to be diamond hands when I get the BTC, which I'm never going to sell. 100,000, keep it and just never sell it. That's diamond hands, but I'm not a diamond hands when it comes to theory. This will get sold. So we got the knock, and then there'll be another knock, and then there'll be a pullback. For those of you saying you don't want that, you want the pullback. Pullbacks are good, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring the RSI back. You want it to go here, and then you want it to come down so you can buy it cheaper. You can buy it cheaper. I am not going to tell you how much I have and how much mines have gone up, but let me just tell you, if you go, again, the IG is gone, but if you go back to the old videos, whenever it comes back, I've been preaching that I've been buying and buying and buying, and the gains are insanity gains. So get them when they're cheaper. Boom. Any final thoughts?
Now is the time to make money in those altcoins so you can put money into Ethereum.
Wait, start again, Tracy. Sorry.
Now is the time to make the gains from the altcoins because they're running up with Ethereum and Bitcoin. Then get those gains, the profit you got from there, and put it into Ethereum.
Boom.
For the big run up.
Like I was telling Julian on the last live, his swings weren't doing so well. I'm like, profit them and then move them to cryptocurrencies. For me, it doesn't, again, this is me personally, and respect to everyone who does it. This is why I don't swing trade. I put majority of the money into cryptocurrencies because here's the thing. Last time I checked, no stock moves $2,500 in a month. Less than a month. My Ethereum sure did. It moved $2,500 in a month. Less than a month. Why the hell are you not fueling that bad boy? So that's just me personally. Boom. All right. Any questions, Trace? I'm about to take off the Ethereum off the board. Any questions?
No questions.
People in the comment section, I'll wait 1 minute because I think that there's a massive delay, unfortunately. Even though I told YouTube I don't want to delay because it gives me the option. I'll spend 1 minute. I'll wait. Any questions about crypto, anything you want me to chart, anything you want me to look at before I take it off? Tell me, and then I'll take it off. Let me see if there's any questions for me to comment on. Evening, Professor. I said that already. Hey, Tanisha. It's all good. We fuel up at 30 RSI, then we take off to the moon. Aubrey, 100%. 100%, Aubrey. 100%. What's up, John? Cody, Ruben, everybody. What's up? Mark Torres. Julian's in the building. My man, Julian. Tanito's here. We got future seminar students here. I love it. What do you recommend would be a number to wait to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum next? So Mendoza, here's the question, my brother. Here's the question. See, this is, before you guys ask me these questions, I need you to understand this. I always ask this first. What is your long-term? How long do you want to keep it for? That is the question. How long are we talking? For me, again, me personally, I will buy it at any price. I don't care because I know in 2 years where it's going to be. It's going to be an insane number. And I'm not even going to be like, oh man, I wish I bought more at 1,700, not 2,300. Because I've been buying it on the way down. Every time I have a seminar, every time I have a one-on-one, I immediately go and buy Ethereum. Boom. I don't need my trading money. I live very humbly, I think the word is. I'm a minimalist. So that's the question, Mendoza. And tell me that, and then I'll answer you. Around what price should we buy more Ethereum? Again, it's the same question, V. Tanito, same question. Ruben, Professor, why don't you stake your ETH for additional? Because Ruben, I said this on a live. It's so little. It's like so little. Like the money is like nothing. I saw the percentages. That's like one trade on MRO. I see. I hate talking like this, but it's true. I hate talking like this with Mr. Peters on the live, where it's like so little. My mindset has shifted. Um, Aubrey, how do you feel about taking a crypto-backed loan with Nexo as opposed to selling and losing out on future value? For me, I'm not doing it. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing anything that could jeopardize my Ethereum gains. I ain't doing any of it. Uh-uh. I'm not losing none of that. No way in hell. Long hold. Okay. So now, okay, long hold. Well, give me the years, Mendoza. But let me answer your question. What do you recommend would be the next number to wait to buy Bitcoin? So beautiful. Let me answer that now. I'll do Ethereum and then I'll tell you Bitcoin. Let's get rid of the RSI. There we go. I'm going to give you all the price points that are good to buy Ethereum when the next pullback happens. As I said, I believe that once it hits but here's the thing. Remember, for those that don't know my knock knock boom, for those that haven't, watched me long enough, it has to hit the exact number for the knock to be rejected. Remember, 2 knocks. The third one is the boom. So now, so let me illustrate. Let me use the green color. Boom. Red. So let me illustrate where this could go. Where is good time to buy? There's a very strong level of support at 3.235. The next is 2.7. I did that too. 2,700s. I should say just 2,700s. And then 1,700s. For me, anything less than 2,000, if it goes back, are you kidding me? Buy as much as you physically can. The 1,700s is the best part. Best. That's the strongest level of support. That's where it fell 1, 2, 3, 4 times in the past. 4 times in the past, you had chances to buy it. For those of you saying, what if it goes lower? Again, if you are holding long term, who cares? Who cares? I'm pretty sure no one is pissed that they bought Amazon at 600. I'm pretty sure no one's pissed they bought it at 600 instead of 100. You know what I'm saying? Long term conversation. All right, what else?
Yeah, I think it takes some tolerance, building up your tolerance for those swings up, swings down.
Correct. For me, and I said this, and I think the person that was on it last time that came on, Becky's friend, she goes, that doesn't make any sense to me. How can you have so much not fear in swinging, long-term investing in crypto, but not stocks? I said, because I know the future is cryptocurrency. I know for a fact that this is the future. If you have billionaires, millionaires, presidents of countries, bankers all talking about it and saying things about it, I know where my money should be going. Boom.
Yep.
Boom. All right. So anybody else? Question, why do you stake? I answered that already. Same here. Yes, it's a little income on top of your thing, but by doing nothing. I know, but it's like Professor is a minimalist. He trades very minimal closely. That's true. All right, let me look at BTC for you guys now, and then we'll go back to Tracy what we were talking about. BTC USD. My thing is, let's say God willing, Bitcoin, Ethereum gets to 10,000. Everyone watching, let's just say Ethereum gets to 10,000 in 2 years, 3 years. That's the goal. And then the school, my God, what a beautiful school I could build with that kind of money. Let's just say, I don't think any, and I'm going to ask everyone in the comments, and I'm going to ask you, Tracy. Let's say Ethereum gets to 10,000. Let's just have a conversation. It gets to 10,000. Will any of you, and I want you to tell me in the comment section, will any of you be pissed that you bought it at, crap, let me go back. Go back. Ethereum is 10,000 in the future, and some of you bought it at this price, this price, this price. Is anybody pissed that they bought it at this price? Tell me, people. Tell me. Tracy, what do you think? Would you be pissed? Because let's be honest. Do you think majority of people that are not in our world are going to be buying Ethereum right now and at 4,000?
Well, obviously someone's buying, but yeah, I don't think I would be pissed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be either. Do you think I was pissed as I was buying Ethereum at 2,400, 2,600? I've been buying it since forget it. I've been buying it since forget about it. And I just keep buying it because I know where it's going to be. I'm not upset. Let me see. I'm waiting for you guys. So you guys tell me in the comment section. Invest money that you're not afraid to lose. Invest money that you don't really need. That's what I do. Every time someone books a seminar or a one-on-one, I don't need the money. I don't have expensive hobbies. I don't have expensive toys. I don't need it. So that goes into my future, my school, my trading account. I don't need any of that either. That just accumulates and accumulates. I don't need it for anything. That's like, I guess, my emergency fund, you can say, in a way. Eric, El Salvador is going to use their energy from a volcano for mining. Yep. 100%. 100%. Boom. Man, I hate the delay. That's one thing I hate about YouTube Live. I hate the delay. Delay is too long. I wonder how long this delay is. Because I want to know. I want to know if anyone will be complaining about it. Forget about it. It's a great price. Boom. 100%, Mark. 100%. I'll wait for the rest of you. I'll wait like a few more seconds and then we'll start. Then I'll go to BTC. That's right. Boom, DP. What's up, baby boy? 100%. Nobody will be upset when it's that price. Just buy it and forget about it. Just buy it and forget about it. You think I think about my Ethereum? Yeah, I do, but not, it doesn't drive me crazy. All right, let's look at Ethereum Bitcoin. BTC US. All right, here we go. All right, what's the question he asked me? Mother of God. Ricardo, why you chose ETH instead of Bitcoin? Because I feel like Ethereum is, number one, is cheaper. Number two, I know the creator of it. No one knows the creator of Bitcoin. And I feel like it might become the biggest thing. Because if you go buy NFTs, if you go do staking, what do you need for gas fees? What do you need? Everything. What do you need, Tracy?
ETH.
You need Ethereum. I looked at what, because again, I look into I look at now and the future. I look at what everything relies on when it comes to cryptocurrencies, the NFTs and all that. It's Ethereum. It's like, this is Ethereum is here. Everything else moves around it. So I picked the winner. It would be funny, Trace, if I was that person that's been pushing Doge and I said, Doge, I'm Doge all day, every day, Doge. It's nonsense. Again, God bless everyone in Doge, whatever. I don't care. It's nonsense. Or Shiba. If you're making money on Shiba, God bless you. But I know that this is where everything is. Boom. Professor, I'm not getting your live alerts the last week or so. Is it on? No, it's on your end, BJ Sanders. You guys, when you subscribe, you have to click the bell because I get it. I get it on my phone when I go live because I use my personal YouTube account and I have it. You have to turn on the notifications. You have to go on my page, subscribe, click the bell and say, turn on when I go live, get notifications. The second thing you can do is the Twitter. Go follow the Twitter. The Twitter, I post when I go live, like 5 minutes after I go live, I post the link. So you should have notifications on Twitter as well. That's the only thing I can do for you guys, until the IG's back. So boom. I know people tell me they can't find it, but you guys got to put that in. And the alarm, you can set an alarm for Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm still here. Yes, I'm late. It is what it is. Thank you for your patience, but boom. All right. Did I answer everybody? Boom. Yeah. So now let's look at BTC. All righty. This is headed to 64,895. 64,895. So as you can see, we only have one knock. Oh, wow. Oh, Tracy. What did you just realize? Because I just realized something. Tracy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm actually just looking. You say you just realized something.
What did you just realize something?
No, what did you realize?
What has a knock as well? A knock
Oh,
effect going on.
Ethereum. They follow each other perfectly.
No, I know, but isn't that insane?
It's like the SPY with all these other tickers.
Yeah,
Bitcoin does the same thing. And with Ethereum and the other.
100%. So going back to the question, fitness Mendoza, you asked me. It's gonna probably hit 64. We're oh shit, we're right there. 3,000. We're $3,000 away. Oh snap. It's probably gonna hit, do a pullback, and then accelerate if that's what's gonna happen. But what's a good price to buy? Boom, boom. 50,000, 44,000, 43,000. These are when the next pullback happens. As again, for those that are gonna ask, how do I know this, Professor? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Boom, 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 boom. This tells me where the next one's going to happen at. Because last time I checked, there's one more actually. But I don't think from what Mark Palumba told me, he doesn't think it's coming back to this level again. 29,000 is another one. So any of these is the next sale price. For me, just me personally, I am going to wait for this area between 40 and 29. And I'm going to buy $100,000 worth and just never look at it ever again. Never look at it ever again. Never think about it ever. Just forget about it and just have it. Because I know in 50 years, Bitcoin could be worth $10 million a piece. Why not? Even though I won't need that kind of money. I don't need it now. I don't think I'll ever need it. But why not? Again, my trading account, the Webull, just keeps accelerating all these MRO gains. I'm not doing anything with it. Might as well just park over 100,000 into BTC and forget about it. So this is where I'm going to buy it. I'm not buying it now. I'm going to just wait for the next pullback. Boom. That's me. But it might not go there. It might not go there. You do what you think is best. Boom. All right, let me ask you some questions, and I'm going to move right back to Tracy and the thing we were talking about. Hit the bell. You will get notified as soon as Professor goes live. Exactly, Eric. Thank you. Yeah, you guys got to go to my page, click the bell. That's the only way you can get notifications. Steven, what's up, Steven? I bought some BTC and ETH late. Wasn't too happy at first, but I'm keeping it positive. This thing will keep growing in the next few. 100%, Steven. 100%. It's okay. As long as you got in the game, baby boy. That's all that matters. As long as you got in the game. Boom. You're not going to be upset when BTC is 100,000. You're not going to be upset when Ethereum is 10,000. You're not going to be upset. Mendoza, you're welcome, Mendoza. I cannot pronounce that screen name, but Shri, I'm just gonna say 86. Evening. How about Ethereum Classic? Is that closer to cousin? I hate talking about ETC, man, because people's feelings get hurt when I talk about ETC. So, see, I hate talking like I don't want to say what I'm about to say, but ETC is like the fake version of Ethereum. To each their own. To each their own on it. I'll pull up the chart. I'm just going to pull up. This is the last chart I'm going to pull up, and then I'm going to go back to Tracy. Did I put the right one in? ETC. Yep. So for me, as if you can notice, daily chart. Yep. I'm not going to say much. I'm going to have Tracy say it. So I hate saying things like this because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I'm a nice guy. No, Tracy, this is ETC, Ethereum Classic. Okay. Now I'm going to do multi-screen and I'm going to pull up Ethereum. Indicators off. Mother of God. Shut off. ETHUS. Zoom out. Come on, the daily. No. Cool. Cool. Daily chart. Cool. Cool. All right, Tracy. So this is ETC. This is ETH. This is the daily chart. This is the daily chart. What do you notice the difference, Tracy? If you knew this, which one would you rather invest in? Go.
Oh, ETH all the way.
Tell me why, Trace.
Um, a much smoother moves, solid moves to the upside. ETC is like flat, like it lags. Like you would want something that follows more ETH that has kind of more swings up when ETH goes up, and it's not doing that. Maybe you'll see a pop if it's starting to look like a penny stock, like the chart for the penny stock, like it just popped
That
up.
is hysterical. That is hysterical. I love it. I love it. I love what you said. So I'm just gonna call you 86 because I don't know how to pronounce your
It's
screen
Shy
name.
Elvira, I think.
Shy Elvira. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, boom. Shy Elvira. Boom. 86. I've never seen that screen name. Welcome. So there's my 2 cents on ETC. If you have it, DM me. Maybe let's see what I could do. I could help you with analyzing whatever you need to. But I would try to parlay whatever the hell you did, whatever you have, into another coin. If Ethereum ETH is too expensive for you, maybe a different altcoin. I don't know. It's whatever your decision is. But boom. I'd rather have something. Like I said. This will come, by the way, when you get the book. When the book officially gets released, you can get one of these for free with the paintings as well. So you rather have something that networks run on. The future, I'm telling you now, this is being recorded. I'm not deleting this. The future runs on Ethereum. Everything will run on this. Why won't you want the thing that that everything will run on? Get that? Not the bootleg version. That's what I call ETC. No offense to you, Shai Elvira. I'm not trying to, I don't want to be that person, but I have to keep it honest. Okay, Aubrey. ETC was original Ethereum, but a hack caused a deviation to Ethereum, as we know. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Just imagine when ETH 2.0 comes out. Boom. Thank you, Professor. I have several coin investments. Boom. Boom. There you go, Shai Elvira. All right, we're done with this conversation. Tracy, let's go back to what we talked about.
Okay.
All right, talk to me, Trace. All right, I went to XLK. Let me turn on. We left off at RSI. So you're looking for something. You're looking for a stock whose RSI. I'm sorry. You're looking for the sector to be close to 30-40, correct?
Yes.
So let's look for it. So XLK is not there. XLI is not there. It's getting close to 50. Trace, talk to me about here.
Okay, so which one is that? XLB?
XLB.
I've been looking at that one. So that one I started looking at last week, I think Thursday.
I'm listening.
So it was starting to break the downtrend and it started making higher lows on the RSI.
Okay.
So that one really caught my attention. So after I plotted out the daily chart, I went to FinViz and I looked up stocks under a certain amount so that I can maximize my gains. And I looked up the industry.
Healthcare.
Sector.
Healthcare. For those watching, I'll write it. For those that can't see, if it's probably blurry. Healthcare. So you then, okay.
Okay, I thought this was a different one, but this actually is. Actually, that one I wouldn't. It's actually right under resistance.
Correct. It is.
Consolidating.
100%. It's stuck in this vicinity.
Actually, I probably wouldn't. I might look at stocks to see which ones, but I wouldn't invest because it might just keep consolidating.
Done? All right, gone. Let's do the next one. XLF. F as in Frank. No, because so we're looking for the RSI at below 50, right? In the 30s and 40s?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is too high. This one, oh god damn.
That's energy.
This one is in the danger zone.
Yeah.
Nope. Next one. XLB. 65?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, XLB?
But I was looking at this a few days ago.
Got it. When it was much lower.
Yeah.
Got you. I like it. Your due diligence is on point. I like it. Nope. Nope. What do you say, Trace?
So let's stick with XLB.
Done. XLB. Done. Okay, talk to me.
Okay. So last week it was just starting to break out. So what I did was I went to FinViz and I looked up the sector under a certain amount and I started looking at the charts to see which one matched the sector.
Okay. I'm listening to you. And then?
And then I started looking at the technical analysis for those charts to see which tickers are breaking a downtrend. So I think one that is starting to break out was
So wait, Trace, let me pull up FinViz. Let's do that.
Sure.
By the way, for those messaging me, trying to message me and can't find me, if you go to my website, daytradeprofessor.com, click right here. It will take you straight to my DMs. Right there. That blue little paper airplane. For those that are trying to find me that can't reach me. Boom, just so you know. I hate this video, man. It makes me look like a villain. God, I hate that video. All right, FinViz. All right, let's go to screener. Okay, Trace, talk to me.
Okay, go to all.
Where the hell
On
are
the
you?
top. Yeah.
Okay.
On the first column, price.
Start with
You want to do sector first?
sector.
The first, yeah.
Healthcare, right?
Well, we can do healthcare. We can do basic materials.
No. What was it? I don't remember. What was it?
Basic materials.
Basic materials. Okay, Trace. Sector basic materials.
First one.
Boom. Next.
And then I'm looking for the price.
Price.
Is in the first column. I think it's like the third or fourth one down.
Boom. What do you want?
I would do under 30 for me personally.
No, it's fine. Each their own. Keep going.
And then now for the results, I would sort the volume, which is the last column, from highest to lowest.
Where do you see results?
No, the actual tickers that came up after the filtered.
Oh, okay.
So I want the volume from highest to lowest. So click on the word volume.
Boom. There you go.
So since you're doing it on a smart board, it wouldn't work the way I do it on mine, but you can go to charts and see just a snapshot.
What the freak? Yo, these pop-ups are getting out of hand, bro. Okay.
And now I'm literally eyeballing which ones are breaking out.
So when you say breaking out from stage 1 turning into a stage 2?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's look at it.
So MKD is a penny stock, but it moves really slow.
This one looks like it's stopped and it's consolidating. It's a stage 1. Stage 1. Stage 1. This one, no. This one, maybe. What do you have, Trace? Which ones do you have on your list from this?
Recently, and it's probably out of this price range now, but X just started. Yeah, actually, X is starting to break up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does X sound familiar? Is X an oil or steel or something?
It's steel.
Yeah, X sounds very familiar. Okay, so let's make this into a separate. No, we'll just do lesson. Whose stickers are these? Why do I have these stickers? Oh, these are from my lesson that I did the other day. All right, X.
And then add one more.
No, you're not X. Okay, you are. All right. Do-do-do-do. Boom. Okay, this looks like a stage one, Tris. Or am I tweaking?
No, you're not tweaking.
Oh, okay.
Now, now this is a tip from Gerald Peters.
Give me a
EMAs.
tip. What's the tip?
So the EMAs, the 5 and the 10.
Oh, goddamn. I got to turn. Okay. All right.
I know.
No, 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 it's cool. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine. I'll do it. Moving average. No, but not EMAs. If you're a swing trader, you're supposed to use SMAs.
Sorry, I'm so used to saying EMAs. You're right.
No, I
It's
know.
SMA.
I know that. I see. I know that. That's what I'm. But I'm not. I'm right. Right.
Yeah, you are
Okay.
absolutely
I don't
right.
want to be. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I know Mr. Peters and I know swing traders don't use EMAs. They use SMAs.
You're
Okay.
absolutely right.
But I've never put SMA on the smart board. So which one am I doing, Trace? Because I've never used SMAs.
I have one.
Tell me what you wrote onto TradingView.
Give me a second.
Sure. Because I've never used it. Let me answer questions until you do that. I'll answer questions here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. No offense taking. You're welcome. Shy Elvira. I was late, guys. Mr. Sanders, you're late. What's up? Don't be late. Sectors, yep. I did a talk about cryptocurrencies, where they're going, take profits, the whole 9 yards. Tracy's the real MVP. Thanks for the tips, 100%. Tracy's the MVP. She's my student, so I love it. I love when my students excel. Sanders, every time I do healthcare or gambling stocks, I get burned. Wrong timing, I guess. It's okay. Let's figure it out. All right, Tracy, you got it?
Yes. It's
Talk to me.
literally
What do I
called,
type into TradingView?
it's called SMAs with the S at the end.
Okay. And so which one do I click on?
I'm making it bigger so I can see it. It's not coming up.
I'm assuming I'll click on 10, 50, 100, 200, and I'll just change it to the numbers you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll click on this one. Again, for those watching, I don't swing trade, so I don't use SMAs. But if you're watching and you're a swing trader, you use SMAs, not EMAs. EMAs are fast. For those gonna probably say, why, Professor? EMAs are fasting. The hell's wrong? Faster moving, and SMAs are slower moving. Boom. All right. Here we go. What kind of ugly? Oh my God! Look how ugly this is. Jesus Christ! Whoever designed this should be programmer should be. Okay. All right. Let's go. Inputs. All right, Trace. Give me the inputs.
So you want the 5,
5,
you want the 10,
10,
the 20,
20.
and I use the 200.
Okay. Done. All right. Enable it. Yep. Style. Yeah, this has to go. These ugly ass colors. Okay. Let's do whatever the hell this color is. Let's do whatever this color is. Let's do. Nope, that's too similar to the first one. Boom. No, bro. What are you doing? Do the dark one. Boom. All right. These highlight things have to go. Why the hell do they look like this? Oh, the thickness. Sacre bleu, bro. Okay. Oh, this is a lot of work right here. I guess you only do it one time. Mother of God. Okay. Okay. Done, Trace.
Okay, what
Okay.
color is the 5 and which one is the red? I mean, wait, 5.
Wait, which one do you want? Here, I'll put it right here for you. Number
This is
one.
5 and a 10.
The 5 and the 10 is orange is 5, neon green is 10.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. Mother of Jesus Christ. Okay, come on. Why the hell do we have too many oranges here? Let's do red. All right, cool. All right, Trace, talk to me.
Okay, can you we
I'll
zoom
zoom in.
in?
Yep, yep. Do you still need the RSI? I'll leave it there.
Um,
Okay.
like there's perfect. So you see that the EMA crossover, how it went, the price is starting to go above the EMAs, but it's hitting resistance.
Yep.
So now we have to start thinking about whether or not we want to start like just buying in just little by little because it's right next to resistance,
Correct.
right?
It's only
Um,
80 cents away from breaking out, Trace.
yeah. Um, so this is the part I'm still learning, but as the sector is moving into stage two, that gives me more confidence that these trades are going to go in the direction I want it to go into, especially if they follow the same pattern as the ETF. One swing trade I'm in right now, LAC, which is also in the same sector,
Gotcha.
um, did exactly that.
Okay, so I'm going to look at the one you just said, but before I look at the one you just said, so you want to wait. You can start buying it now. You just buy a little bit. So let's do an example. Let's say I have 100,000. Let's just do full straight numbers. $100,000. How much should I be putting in right now? Because it's still a stage one accumulation phase. Go phase. Go.
I would do like maybe 1 to 5%
Okay.
of the whole position.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm assuming, because again, I don't do this. I don't swing trade. I'm assuming once it breaks this, pulls back, and then roars, what do you just buy more, buy more, buy more?
Now, I don't add in more there. Once it breaks that resistance and it holds, I would put in, I'll probably double my position size. And since I'm still practicing, making sure that my technique is working, this $100,000, I wouldn't go in right away. Like you shouldn't, for risk management, you shouldn't put everything in.
Got you. Okay, good. We'll look at the next ticker that you just said that you're swinging right now. Let me just see if there's questions to answer. Tracy's the MVP. I answered that already. Every time I answer that already. The 5 and 20 EMAs and 20 SMA. That is GP setup. Yep. Yes, sir. Giano, damn, the IG lives are way better and had more people. But Giano, to me, just because there's less people here doesn't mean it's not the same. I'm still teaching. It's still trading content. So there shouldn't be, just because it's not 150 plus people watching the show, that shouldn't change the lesson. I'm still here. Professor's still doing his thing. Yeah. I'm not going to say that other line, but I'm still here. I'm again, no one's going to stop me from teaching you guys. And even if there was 3 people watching, I'll still go live and teach. So the numbers shouldn't mean anything. Boom. But if you think tell me how the IGs were better, Giano, and let me know because I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still teaching. I don't think I've changed anything really. The only difference is the 8 p.m. shows. I could bring on more people. It's more fluid. Influencers can drop by like they always love just randomly dropping by and watching. You know, I had some really big names planned. Like I'm not going to say the names even now, but I'm talking big names were coming. So, that got taken away, but they'll come back when I go back. So, boom, boom, boom. Giano, love it, still here. Nothing. No, 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 no. I didn't take anything against me, baby boy. I'm not saying you're coming at me or coming against me. I'm just saying I think the learning is still the same, just because it's not as much people. Because remember, I had over 15,000 human beings following me, and I had thousands watching the story. My reach was much bigger. My reach went from 15.6 thousand to now on YouTube, I only have 1,700 or whatever I have. And then on Twitter, I think I only have like 120 people. So, I went from this to this in a heartbeat. That person, that's what he wanted to do, but I'm still teaching. I'm not stopping. So, boom. So it's all good. YouTube is more intimate. Yes, Aubrey. Yes.
It
That's
is.
why you guys should enjoy it even more. It's more intimate. This is what I've always wanted. This nice little setting. Like that's why my seminars are only 20 people. I would honestly like only 10 people. But then people get pissed and I don't want drama. I would honestly, I just want 10. Smaller is better. Smaller is better. There was a time when I used to teach. Um, this was Saturday schools before COVID, and my Saturdays class. These are kids that would fail and they would need to take extra lessons on Saturdays. My classroom had over 50, and by law, you can only have 34. So I'm cool with the principal and assistant principal, and they go, "Do you have a problem with this?" I said, "Listen, give me an auditorium, give me a microphone, fill it up with hundreds. I don't care. I just want to teach." But here's the sad part about that reality: the more kids you have, the quality goes down because I can't help all of them. So the other teachers in Saturday school had 3 kids, had 5 kids. People would come into my room saying, "What is he doing? How is he teaching that? We're borrowing seats from other rooms to fill up my class." So point being, enjoy the intimacy. More is more, I guess, exciting, more like, oh my God, the comments and all that stuff that you guys enjoy. But this is more intimate and more deeper. Boom. Just remember that. Because remember what you guys used to say when Professor gets 1,000 people watching, thousands?
Yeah.
Quality was going to go right out the window. I'm telling you right now. So boom. All right, let me answer some questions and I'll go back to Tracy. Keep doing your thing. Of course, Giano, I'm not stopping. That person's never going to stop me. He took out Mark. Unfortunately, he says he's also going to take out Manny and Chad. I hope not, but that's what he's threatened to say. He's going to take them out too. So that, I spoke to them. They're doing their thing on TikTok. But I told Manny, I spoke to him the other day. I said, open up a YouTube, get a Twitter, because once your IG's gone, he's going to do it. He already said it. He took me out. He took Mark Palumba out. You guys are next. He said he's going to. The lawyers are ready for him to attack on you guys. Be prepared. Be prepared. Still crazy value in the info, and the camera makes the professor look taller. I don't know what people think of.
You're
What do you
tall.
think, Trace?
You are tall.
I know, but I remember I told you the stories when people used to think I was short, but then when I went to Colombia and they saw that I tower over everybody, they're like, "Oh, damn!" And then people are like, "He's tall." I'm like, "Yeah, the hell." John. Oh no, I skipped Julian. Julian, absolutely. Any education from the professor is excellent. Thank you, Julian. I always appreciate you. Also, with one of his students who is doing well, trading great content. Exactly. I love it when the students come on, hands on. John, still learning, professor. Thanks, and he does look a little taller. 100%. I'm not short. Stephen, accumulation phase on that YouTube. 100%. I'm still learning, professor. Keep going. They'll come. Of course, Mr. Sanders. 100%. Mendoza, LOL. Off the rip. What a clown. I'm going to assume you're not calling me a clown. I'm going to assume you're not calling me a clown because I'm not doing any clown business. But I'm going to let that slide because I'm assuming you're not talking about me. How tall am I? I'm 5'11", Gianna. 5'11". All right, Tracy, let's get back to you. Give me the ticker, Trace, that you swung, and I want to know why you swung it.
Okay, so it's 2 of them that I started swinging based off of this. L as in Larry.
Based off of this ETF thing that, sorry. Where is it? Where the hell did I put you? I said Trace right there. Which one did you use, Trace?
XLB?
B as in boy. So now Tracy's going to show us how she's going to explain it. We're going to go more detail oriented into this. How many swings are doing well, Tracy? You said 2 of the swings off of this?
Well, since this, but right now all of my swings are starting to take off. So
I love it.
Excited.
Good, Trace. So, oh God, I got to get rid of all these goddamn EMS. Killing me already. Okay. All right. So you saw this. Where in this did you buy your swings, Trace? Where's my pen? Where in this chart?
Okay, so I remember last week, Thursday, what day was that?
So just count backwards. Today's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday. This one right here?
Yeah. And I did that based off where it was near resistance and also what the RSI was doing.
Boom. RSI was on a nice uptrend.
So on that day, I went to Finders. We did the steps already, and I found a stock LAC.
Okay, so the ticker is. Let's go to last. LAC. Lithium Americas?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me just do the support resistance on this. Okay, Trace, now talk to me. When
Okay.
and you don't have to answer any question, you don't have to. When did you buy this stock? What price point?
At 2168.
Do you know which camp? That was, you said Thursday, right? Last Thursday?
Yeah, last Thursday. I'm sorry, 65.
So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
The
Friday,
7th.
Thursday. Okay, boom. So this one. Mother of God. The 7th. Okay, this one right here. So everyone watching, Tracy bought it right here. Her swing on ticker LAC. Boom. Okay, so you bought it here, and how, like, I'm assuming a little bit. And did you buy more anywhere else, or that's no?
Yeah, I bought more on
Which one?
the 11th. No, yeah, the 11th.
7, 8, 9. Mother of God. Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna have to click 7, 8, 9, 11. 11th is this big green one, guys. This massive green bullish one right here. Okay, beautiful.
No, before the massive green one. The one right before it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, that's the 12th. My bad. She bought more here. A day after she bought more. Cool. So now, Trace, the question is, by the way, very good move. Very good move. What? Let's break this down, because you know what, guys? We're not gonna do the entries and exits show, because I think we're gonna cover more into this, because this is unbelievable information that we're getting out of Tracy. But before I go in, let me answer some questions. I told her you answered that already. Talking about your previous mentor. Okay, I got you. I figured off the rip. But let's not talk about him. Let's not talk about him. Let's not. I don't want to get. No drama on the show. Let's not even mention that man. That man. No, he's talking about the clown. It's okay. Luis, welcome, Luis. How you doing? What did he do to Palumba? He didn't really have an IG. I know he didn't have an IG presence, but he used to come on my show. That's a problem. That's why he took him out as well. Boom. This was all, guys. If you watch my show regularly, I predicted all this in August. I told you. He called me and threatened a whole list of things he was going to do to me. So that's why I made a Twitter. The minute he finished threatening me, I did my seminar. I was doing it that day. I made a Twitter, and I kept sending people, please move over to my Twitter. Please move over to my YouTube. He's going to take me out. This is coming. Get ready. He did it. So no worries. No worries. And yeah, he didn't really have a presence, but again, he came on my show. Anyone who's close to me is going to be a target, unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right. So Trace, now the question is, what did you have to learn to be able to figure out everything that you just said? And we're not done yet. What?
The fundamentals. I mean fundamental analysis. I mean, like, how to draw proper support resistance signs.
Boom.
How to read the indicators.
Well, which ones? Mainly.
RSI, the EMAs, and MACD. Those are, but I started using that secondary to price action, like the candlestick patterns, not patterns like ascending triangle, all that stuff, but I mean like what actual candle developed that day, to know if it's a bullish move or bearish, or indecisive. That really helped me a lot. And really, at the end of the day, it's support, resistance, and trend lines for me.
Boom. Boom. Okay. I love it. I love it. So now the question is, Trace, let's zoom out. Where is the resistance on this mother? Oh, boom. We're coming to it.
Now the exit is where I'm still trying to learn. And I've talked to our seminar students. Oh, it's going up. Now where do I get out? The greed comes in.
Okay. So let's have the conversation. Before I say it, people in the comment section, When should Tracy? She's how many dollars are you up, Tracy? Figure out your dollar cost average. How much? What?
I'm
What?
up.
How many dollars are you up? Not your. You know what I'm talking about, right? When I say dollars,
Yeah. Oh
go.
well, I'm up. Well, $4 right now as far
So
as
$4 per share. So
yeah.
Tracy's up $4 per share. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Congrats to you on that one. Now the question is, people in the comment section. First, the people in the comment section, and then Tracy's going to answer it, and then I will tell her. When should Tracy get out? Boom. Tell me, guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
let's see.
started. I can't.
Wait, don't say it now, Trace.
I'm
Sanders
not.
says, okay. Sanders says, I would have already scaled out. W this market. What is W? With, I'm assuming he means with this
This
market. You
market.
got to take those profits or no. Well, Sanders, we're good to go. I think the SPY is going to start rallying again. We're going to be good to go. September is over. The fall season is, sorry, winter is coming. The market booms in the winter. You literally, I was saying it. I was saying it in August. I was saying it in September. I literally dropped a video September 1st. Guys, September, the market's going to fall. SPY is going to go down. It's going to be a bad month. It's the month to back up and learn. Boom. Kyle,
Yeah.
what's up? Long time no see, my man. What's up? Alexander says your 70 RSI or previous resistance. Okay. Trimming at 70 RSI. Luis says, okay, cool. Julian says, when it goes sideways, or I look at the history of the last high. Okay, cool. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We got people watching, so I should see this hole filled up, completely filled up. I like what you guys are saying. You guys are on the money. Keep it going. What else? Let me get a few more people. Let me track this a little bit, and then I'll put my 2 cents in after everybody puts their 2 cents in.
So, Professor, one of the things I am dealing with is, hey, I get into swing trade and I'm trying to grow my account so I can invest heavier in the future. But then I start thinking I'm gonna hold this stock forever because it's gonna go to the moon, and it doesn't go to the moon. I know that.
You know, here's the thing, and people say this to me all the time, Trace, and everybody watching. You get, I don't have COVID. You get into, oh, I shouldn't have said that word. I do not want YouTube drama. God damn, shouldn't have said that word. Okay, so every one of us gets into the greed of the fantasy world because we know what AMC did. We know what GME did. We know what we live in a world in our, again, when I say a world, I'm not talking Earth. I'm talking about our investment, our trading world. We live literally in a bubble because we know what stocks can do. We know the potential, but we also have to be grounded in reality. So the biggest trade I've ever made was in one day was 20,000. It was a GVO trade. It was exactly I think $20,000. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, it can go higher. It can go higher. And I'm like, and this is what I always preach, and you know this. And I said to and this is where the real professor comes in. You know, this the professor that fights, saying greed, 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 and the real one shows up, which we all have, and says, calm yourself down. Let's talk about this. And what I said to myself was, $20,000. What do you make a month? You make $4,000 a month roughly after taxes. Do the math on that, Trace. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. How many months did I work, Trace, to make $20,000?
5.
I worked 5 months. I worked how many weeks? 4, 8, whatever. 5 months. Point being, I worked 5 months to make $20,000. I made that. I think that was a 3-hour trade. Jivo was ripping. It was just going mental. And I'm like, woo. And then my brain kicked in and had that conversation. This is a 5-month paycheck. What are you doing? Well, what if it goes to 40,000? I'm like, yeah, cool. But what if it doesn't? This is the conversation you have to have with yourself. Everybody watching, just have that conversation with yourself. That's it, Trace. That's the simple solution right there. That's where the greed checks in. Because remember the first day of the seminar, I made you do that exercise where you have to calculate all of that?
Yeah.
It's the reason I made you calculate all that, to make you get grounded in reality, to put it on a Post-it note, to put it on a card, where you can put it by your trading monitor, for you to realize that. Now, the same could be said about me, and people be like, so why aren't you taking your profits on Ethereum? Because I don't need that money. Because I know where Ethereum is going to go. So what if it hits 4,003, whatever the hell I said, 43, whatever the 4,300 number I said. What if it hits it and goes right back to 1717? So I don't care. I don't need that money. Now, the thing is, we know where Ethereum is going to go. Now, do stocks do the same thing Ethereum is going to do? Crypto is going to do, Trace?
Oh, not to the same scale.
Not exactly. Not the same scale. Last time I checked, no stock moves thousands of dollars in a month, in a few weeks. No stock does that. So, point being, crypto is separate from that part of my brain. When it comes to the stock, take the profits, man. Take the profits. So, did I help answer some stuff, Trace?
You did.
Boom. Let me answer. Let's see what the comment section is saying about what we should do. Let's go. I answered that already. 70 RSI. When it goes sideways, Julian says, when it goes sideways, or I look at the history for the, okay, boom. Shai Elvira, where'd you come from? I've never seen you before. Are you from my IG? Are you from my Twitter? Or are you just new from YouTube? I want to, and again, I just want to know because I want to know where my audience comes from. You know, I always want to know because I've never seen you before. Sell some of the position and then at stage 3. Okay, cool. Mark says $4 per share profit, start scaling out. Okay, cool. MFG, all up, Professor. I love it. I love that money flow gang. You guys are very nice to me, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Alex. The God says Tracy in the house. Boom. And Alex said NOP. I don't know what NOP means. Nope. I'm assuming he's saying. All right, so let's look at it. Okay, cool. LAC. Cool. You're up $4, Trace. So now let's have the conversation here. Oh, I need my indicators. Hold on. Okay, got RSI. I need my MACD back. Soldier boy, they told him, oh, Superman. Okay. All right, cool. So now let's check this out. All right, Tracy, for us to understand the present and the future, we need to go study the past. You ready? Everyone ready?
Ready.
Boom, let's go. Oh, new from YouTube. I love it. Yo, you know how much it means to me when you guys are pure fluid, that you just show up, that you a real rugged DIY. That's a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. I love it. It's a different feeling when you're someone who just shows up and discovers. It's a different feeling when you come from an influencer, because I'm friends with a lot of them, and you come from them. There's a different feeling when someone tells you about me. I get different feelings depending on where you discovered me. It's a beautiful thing for someone like, all right, let's go to the past. All right, ready, Trace?
Yes.
Let's study the past. And I'm going to circle everywhere I'm going to say to look at, data points. We are going to focus on this timeline, which is happening to you right now. That's it. Everyone, just focus here. Don't focus anywhere else. We're going to study the past to understand the future, the present and the future. Don't rely on me. Don't rely on anyone. Rely on the charts. Boom. So now, in the past, when the candles are above the green, again, I know you're supposed to use SMA. I know, but the EMAs work for me. I've used them. They work. Boom. For those of you that are going to say that, they work. Nothing wrong with it. It's above the 200 EMA. Fantastic. The 9 and the 20 cross, you already know what happens when that happens. Rocket ship to the moon. No. Let me keep it clean. I'm gonna write too much on this board. It kept going up. Did slight pullbacks. Up. It hit the 9. Keep that in mind. Up. Got far away. Up. Got far away. Almost touched the 9 right here. I'm gonna make a dot to make it easy. Got really overextended. When you see, ladies and gentlemen, when you see, let me make my pen thinner. When you see this event take place, the candle to explode and get so far away from the 9, Tracy, what is that called?
Overextension.
Overextension, very good. If this was you or me, well, you know my style. You know how I do it. Can we zoom in on the chart for phone use? Okay. All right. I'll zoom in. You guys just gotta let me know. Oh, it's pretty zoomed in actually. Oh no, I could zoom in more. Okay, hold on. I got you. Okay. Trace, can you
Yep,
shut your video off for a little bit, please?
sure, no problem.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna pin it. YouTube. All right, YouTube, give me a thumbs up if it's good now, or should I zoom in, zoom out? You need to tell me what to do because this show is for you, not for me. Until then, I'll let me read some of the comments. I'm from YouTube. Got a recommendation from one of your followers. Wow, I appreciate that. Which one, Shy? Julian, the past 2 days, I got fooled by Tesla. It was a stage 4 fall, but the SPY went up yesterday and it started to go up 100%. The SPY and Tesla are best buddies. They move really well together. Amazing job, Tracy, as always. Okay, XYZ effect. We'll look at it right now, Alan. Guys, just tell me if this is good. You have to tell me if this is good, and then I'm going to move on, unless I have to zoom out or something. Tell me. God, I hate this delay so much. YouTube delay sucks. It's better. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. So I'll repeat myself. Once the 9 and the 20 cross, boom, candles go up. You see how it comes back to the 9? It touches the 9, which is fine. It gets overextended. The pump keeps happening. The pump keeps happening. It's still above the 9. It's still above the 20. You are fine. You are fine. But when it gets like this massive, Tracy, what do I do in these moments? Because you know what I do. You know my strategy.
When it gets like that, the higher it goes like that, overextended, the harder it falls. So we get out. We get
Do
out.
I take out 100%, 75, 50, a quarter percent?
We get out 100.
Correct. So Tracy knows my strategy very well. When this type of behavior happens, I get out 100%. I'm out. Because this, and I'm going to again try to make you understand why. Let me get rid of some of this mess. Look at the 9 and how far it is from the candle. It always comes right back. When it gets really far away, that's called overextended, it always comes back. See, look. It touched it right here. For the greedy people, I'm going to have a talk with the greedy people right now. Let me talk to you, greedy people, which are majority of the traders. If you don't get out here, I know hindsight is 2020. I know we're looking at the past, but I'm going to go into the future to show you what I'm trying to say. If you don't get out here, please get out here. Just get out. Just get out. Because that's it. Could it still go up? Yes. Because look, it did still go up a little bit more. But we don't know. Take your profits. So number one, this is your one inkling to get out. What's your next inkling? Danger zone. Oh, wait, let me go back. I'm working too fast. Look at the volume. Number one, I forgot to tell you about the volume. The volume looks popping. Volume looks very good. What happens right after the pump? Look at this massive volume sell-off right here. So if this wasn't your inkling right here to get out, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you if this wasn't your inkling to get the hell out. Look at the massive size of this. It overtook everything else. That's right there. Next one, danger zone, RSI. I don't have to spend too much time on this. Danger zone. The longer you stay, the more you're risking. The MACD looks good. Buyer seller lines above the 0-point histogram. I like that. But when it starts getting closer to each other, this is your point to start getting ready to get out. So you have many ways, and also momentum is shifting. Look at the edges. There's a lot of data points here to show you to get out. Any questions? Ask me now, guys. I'm going to go into the present now. Tracy, any questions? Because to understand, why am I analyzing this, Trace? Why?
Why are you analyzing it? Because
This
it tells
part.
you.
Go.
Because this is a snapshot of the past that can tell you what's happening currently, right?
Correct. So this is what can happen. What can happen in the future? So we're going to look at the future now, but let me look at the questions. Can we zoom? Did it way better. Good. Cool. This is good. Cool. Sorry, not test that was lucid. Got you. What a good news came out of BTC ETF was just approved. Yes, Alex, that's what happened. BTC to the moon, 100%. It does start to move back up, but the volumes start to get smaller, 100%. Eric, save us from bag holding. That's what I'm here for, Rugged. That's what I'm here for. So now, let me show you the future. All right. So let's do the same thing again. Show a little bit. No, but it'll be too small. All right, cool. All right. So what are we looking at now? We wanna wait. Go down. Boom. Let's go into the future. Let me zoom in. Okay. All right. Tracy, let's have the conversation. So now, talk to me. What events need to take place for us?
Okay. So I'm looking at something I usually don't look at. Unfortunately, the volume still looks okay. It's not, the sellers are not like overtaking. The MACD still looks good.
Hold on. Hold on. MACD does look phenomenal. Next.
The RSI is a little high, but it still has some room.
Is it anywhere in the danger zone?
Not in the danger zone, no.
Good. So it's looking good. We have room to go. Keep going, Trace.
It's a little overextended from the EMAs.
It is. It is.
So we need time for it to catch up to it.
Correct. Keep going.
It may still consolidate there. We want it to hold support.
We do have this 2420. Keep going.
What am I missing?
Oh, I didn't hear you, Trace. What'd you say?
I'm thinking, what am I missing?
Oh, okay.
No, actually, now it's a question. What am I missing?
Oh, you're asking me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, let's look at the volume. Volume does look like that it's being tapered off. You notice this?
Yeah.
For that, I'm not too much of a fan of that. But do we have more buyers or sellers?
We have more buyers.
We have more buyers. Number two, I need to take away my drawings. I'm going to have to zoom out, guys, to show you what the hell I'm trying to show you, because it's not, is it on the board? Hold on. I might have to zoom out to show you what I'm trying to show you. Okay. I'm going to zoom in to see how much can I zoom in. All right, cool. Guys, I want you to keep your eyes on this area, and I want, because I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna click on each of these volume bars, and I want you to keep your eye here at the green number that's gonna show up, or the red number that's gonna show up. So boom, keep your eye on that. All right. Let's start off with this one. Tracy, what's the green? 9.5 million?
I cannot read it at all. It's
Oh, man. All right, no worries. I'll read it. No worries. 9.5 million. Next one is 7.6 million. Oh, buys, by the way. Sells, we got 5 million. And buys, we got 4 million. So far, do we have more buyers or sellers?
more buyers.
A lot more buyers. So are we fine?
Now I feel confident in it. Yeah.
Boom. Boom. So you're good to go. You're good to go. My only concern, and you know what I'm going to say, this bloody thing right here. God, I hate this so much.
Yeah, I'm still trying to navigate my way around earnings.
But I taught you that, the earnings makes the stock go extremely volatile.
But sometimes it can be in a good way, right?
Yeah. I didn't say good or bad. Volatility is a good thing. It could be volatile to the upside or volatile to the downside. But then remember, this is where your heart comes to play. And then your sleep goes out the window. When this, because, baby girl, you're up $4 right now, correct?
Yeah.
What happens when you're up $7? Where's your heart going to be?
Looking at the stock at 4 a.m. to see.
Your sleep goes. Now, do you see why I don't swing trade, Trace?
Yeah.
Their sleep goes right out the window. So now my question to you is, guys, what should Tracy do when it gets, because I think it's going to go here. The way everything is playing out, I feel like it will reach there. So let me zoom out. My hair is a disaster. Helmet here, guys. My hair is a disaster. It's helmet here. Nothing I can do. I ride a motorcycle. All right. Trace, come back. You can turn your video back on.
Okay.
All right. As I wait for Trace to come back, comments. I said that already. Francisco's in the building. Every time Francisco comes, they drop the chicken emoji. Francisco's going to be a seminar student with you guys soon. So you guys are going to have a good time with him. He's a good guy. Real Rugged says, sell once earnings release, they seem to always drop. More than likely. That's usually what happens, ladies and gentlemen. More than likely. Boom. Let me zoom out some more. Mother of God. All right, cool. Go back to YouTube. All right. Sell once earnings release. Cool. I agree with you on that one. So Trace, as we're waiting for them to do it, what are you doing when your stock is $28.75? What are you doing?
I don't know. Just close out my position. Call it a day.
Full or leave 50%, 75, a quarter percent. What do you want to do?
Something actually I did today because I was asking the seminar students, like, what should I do with this other trade that gapped up? And I ended up taking out 75% out and leaving the rest in to see what happens with it. But that part of my brain was like, no, it's going, hedge funds are investing, it's going to go to the moon. And like,
wait, I want you to tell me, I'm going to look at that ticker next. I want to look at that. So I'm going to predict where that's going to go too. But before we go there, tell me, are you selling 100% when it goes to there? Is that your, so you got, let's just make it simple. Let's make it simple. You have multiple points to sell. Number one, what's your first point, Trace? Let's go over it together. What's your first point to sell?
Resistance.
The big resistance at 28.75. That's number one. What's your number two to sell?
RSI, usually.
In the danger zone when it starts doing this nonsense.
Yes.
Second point to sell. Next.
Right before earnings, so I don't get caught up in that.
Correct. Before earnings. Next.
If the trend breaks, I think.
So meaning it just completely starts doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
What else?
Keep going, Trace.
No, I'm thinking actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Does it have to do anything with the volume?
Uh-huh. Sellers start coming in. That's your fifth point. Next, what else? Guys in the comment section, help her out. What's up, Gabriel?
I need my lifeline.
Add lifeline, people. What else? What if this thing gets pumped and it just jumps? What do you do?
I stay in forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. What are you doing?
Okay, we're selling. We're selling.
Sell it all. Get the hell out of there. If that pump
Yeah.
happens, what do we call that? What are we calling that?
With the gap up?
Yeah, we can call it that. Yeah, we can call that. I like it. A gap up happens. A massive gap up happens. You're 6 points to get out. What else, Trace? MACD, the buyer seller lines start getting too close as they're about to touch. And boom. Those are your 7 points to sell. And that's it. Now the question is, what if it keeps going? Yes, what if it keeps going? But last time I checked, making a $4 to $6 to $8 per share profit, people would kill for that. Remember, many traders do really well, but what causes them to not do well and fail is because they don't know when to sell. They hold on to it. The winner, woo, I'm doing good. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You know how many people probably got rich from GME? The ones that did. What about the ones that wish they sold? Because they were being diamond hands, the apes. It's going to $1,000. You see what I'm saying, Trace? How many people that took leverage, what do you call it, refinanced their house, took the money, put it in GME, AMC nonsense that didn't sell because they thought it kept going and going and going, and it didn't. So it doesn't hurt to take profits. It doesn't hurt at all. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's look at the comments. XYZ, 100%. XYZ staircase pattern, 100%. Francisco. Sell when overextended, 100%. Kevin, oh my God, when did the show start? Kevin, we started, I think, at 8:15 p.m. I usually start around 8, but unfortunately, I'm late too often. I'm late too often. Trust the process. Kevin, you're 2 hours late. 100%. 100%. Y'all need to go to my page, my YouTube, like subscribe. If you're all not already, click the bell icon. Gotta click the bell icon and go to the Twitter and turn on notifications. I send it both ways. Boom. All right, Trace. Now, give me the one that you just said you sold 75%. Give me that.
V as in Victor.
Uh-huh.
S as in Sam.
Uh-huh.
T as in Thomas.
That's it?
Yep.
Sounds familiar.
You analyzed this the other day. It was one of the tickers. Yeah.
Okay. Where the hell did you go, bro? Okay, it disappeared. Do that again. What was it, Trace?
V as in Victor. S as in Sam. T as in Thomas.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah, you would. Yes, you sell. You didn't sell. Hold on.
Wait. I did.
No. You did not sell 100%?
No. There's still a little bit in there, wishing and hoping.
Tracy.
Yes.
First of all, tell me what the reasoning is for this gap up.
Freak. Oh, a buyback. The company bought back shares.
What was your entry?
1766.
Not bad. $2. Not bad at all. You sold 75%?
Yeah.
It is holding very nicely. It is holding very, let me see. Hold up. This is nice.
The other day you said to get out at 19 before the gap up.
Wait, hold on. When did I analyze this?
The day you went through our tickers. That was one of the last ones.
Yo, I called this?
Yes, you did.
And it's recorded.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
so tell me what I said. Remind me.
Okay, so what I do remember is that you plotted it out like it is right now,
Yep.
and went through the history of the support resistance, and you said that
Tell me where. What day was this? I want to see the day.
this was on Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday. What day was Tuesday? This Tuesday? What's the date was that? What's the date of Tuesday, Trace?
That was the 12th.
11, 12, 13, 12. Okay, cool. All right.
Wasn't it Tuesday or was it Friday? I don't even
No,
know.
I don't remember. I don't remember that part. Okay.
Because
So
the gap up didn't happen.
got you.
That happened after hours, and you didn't see that.
Okay, beautiful. So wow. So we did a good job with the support resistance line. So my thing to you, Trace, is it actually I take back what I said. When I got a little dramatic, why didn't you sell 100%? I take back what I said. It is holding very nicely above the support at 1960. So it is holding very nicely.
So I was analyzing the chart with Jorge from the seminar, and we were looking at previous support resistance, and he had plotted it out around 22. From the history.
2198, you're gonna see another level of resistance.
Yeah. And then I think the all-time high is like 24.
Yep. So MACD is above the 0-point histogram. The sellers are in charge. RSI is, what are you doing, RSI? Let me see. Mother of God. Come on, chill out. RSI is not really going down. It's consolidating right there. We got stick volume. The volume is diminishing. You did take 75% profit, so I'm proud of you on that move. So let's see what happens. It is holding. Let me check out my Heiken Ashi for a second. By the way, guys, the ticker, if you can't see, is VST. I am on the 2-hour chart, and I'm on Heiken Ashi right now. Boom. It's looking pretty weak. But it is above the 20. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think I sold most of mine between 1980 and 1960.
You know what the thing is,
20.
Trace? I think when are you earnings? I hate earnings so much. Okay.
On the 22nd, earnings.
Sorry?
I think it's on the 22nd, the earnings.
29th.
Okay.
So here's the thing. I think this thing might pump a little more and then crash by earnings. That's my prediction, everybody. That's my 2 cents.
So yeah, the gap up scared me because I'm like, okay, it feels like you're hoping that you're going to fly or you're going to crash back down. But it seems like it would pull back because of the weakness. Like the indecision candles, it's holding right there. I don't know what's going to do next. But you just...
Yeah, if it was me, I would have taken 100%, but that's just my mindset. Again, I don't swing trade, but I would have taken 100% profits and I'm out the game. But it's fine. It's looking fine. It is holding above the 1960. But if it falls below 1960, Trace, what are you doing?
We're getting out. It's
okay.
We'll find a better entry point and then write it back up if it goes back up.
Boom. If it doesn't hold 1960, please get the hell out of there. Let me answer some questions. When did the show? I answered that already. Wait for pullback. Discipline. Yep, said that already. Okay. Nonsense might disagree with me a little bit. On what? Kevin says no. The ones that held. I'm so mad I never missed a show. Kevin, you got to turn on notifications. Put on an alarm on your phone for every Tuesday, Friday. I never miss a show unless I let you know. So put an alarm clock on. Yes, I'm late. I appreciate again the patience, but you got to set an alarm clock then. 2 hour chart. Yep, it was a 2 hour chart. Tuesday show. I just be trading SPY and the Qs. That's fine. To each their own. State one shows. What the hell does that mean? State one shows? Oh, I think he says stage one. My go-to stocks, Tuesday. What's your stop loss? She said it already. It's under 1960. You get the hell out. Is Tony in the chat? I don't know who Tony is. Are you talking about Antonio?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I don't know. Antonio, are you in the chat? Francisco's asking. All right. Boom. Anything else, Tracy?
No, I'm still learning like these little bit of shares. I'm just gonna see what happens. But thank you so much for your advice. I know that, we learned everything from you, and then you brought in some great people, and we're putting pieces together to make it our own because we have our own personalities. And so I really appreciate you so much.
Of course, Tracy. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you so. I love the small. Again, for those of you that are like, oh my God, the bigger. I enjoy the quiet calmness of this because for me, I'm imagining we have like 50 people in my living room, and I'm teaching them all this. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, I don't want to scratch this Ethereum coin. All right, it's a beautiful thing. To me, it's a beautiful thing. And when IG comes back, it comes back. Again, the good part is it's still there. People update me regularly. They're like, Professor, I check it for you every day. I said, I appreciate it. And they say it's still there. So that's a good sign. Because technically, if I was gone, it's gone, meaning nothing's there. I've been wiped out, and then someone can just buy it. Not buy it, sorry. Create another one with the same name as me. So we are still looking good on IG. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest with you. I'm not too worried about it. And that's a wrap, guys. We did do the entry tonight show. We're doing little stuff different now, I guess. This is fine too. We're learning. We're going into deep analysis and other things. And Tracy hooked this up big time. So if you missed the majority of the show, just start the show again. Great stuff about swing trading. A lot of this stuff can be used as for crypto as well. Keep that in mind. So boom. Final thoughts, Trace?
No, the learning never stops. Like it's just there's so much opportunity, and I really love this community. So thank you.
You're welcome. Me too. Tracy, Aubrey's asking. Aubrey's coming to the October seminar. He's asking, what class are you? What month?
I'm the first virtual seminar from March.
Boom. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Stephen needs some advice with TGT. It went to 247.35. The last two candles are overextended. I feel like it might pull back. Should I get out? I'll look at it, Stephen. Because I know I heard you're coming to the seminar. All right, Tracy, I'll let you go.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And I'll continue. I'm going to finish off with Stephen.
Okay. See you guys.
Thank you for coming on again, Trace.
No problem.
All right. I got you, Stephen. I'll look at your ticker, baby boy. Let's go. Let me zoom out. Boom. Okay. TGT. Target. Let's go. I don't think I've ever even analyzed the target ticker. Let's go. Okay. All right. What did he say? Need some advice. It went to 247. Yep. No, it's 245 right now. The last two candles are overextended. I feel like it might pull back. Should I get out of my 247 call? Oh, damn. Steven, I don't know anything about options, but what does that mean? Should I get out of my 247 call? Yet I know nothing about. I know call is a good thing. Not a good thing. That means going long, and a put is going down. But what does that mean? Should I get out of my 247 call? Are you in the profits? Like, let me know. Are you in the profits right now? Boom. Tell me that. All right. Let me look at this. Tell that. Stage 4. Stage 1 consolidation. We get rid of the indicators for a second. free. All right. Steven still hasn't replied back to me yet. Okay. I'll wait for him to reply back until Steven, I'm waiting for you to reply back, baby boy. There might be a delay, so I understand. So until then, I'll explain. We got a resistance on TGT. I'm on the daily chart at 247.70. The price right now is 245.71. You got $2 more. Yeah, $1.99 to be exact for this to hit the resistance. Yes, it is super overextended from the 20. RSI is looking good. It's gonna hit the 70 soon. MACD, sorry, yeah, MACD is good. Buyer sellers momentum, even though it's below the 0 point histogram, it is headed up. The buyers are in control. Momentum is looking good. Volume is looking fantastic. Above everything else, this is looking very nice, Stephen. This is looking very nice. It is going to hit 247. That's the resistance and do a little pullback. But so far, everything points to it looking very good as of now. So the only thing I would say is now you have two options. Either you take profits now, to each their own, do what you want. This is up to you. I'm just analyzing the chart for you. But if you have the conviction and you want to hold on $2 more, it will. Again, I don't know options, but I'm assuming you get, again, I don't know. If you're in the profits, you're in the profits. But hold on. Let me see if he answered me so I know what the hell. I was at 14% profit. I didn't get out on time. I was at. So you're not at profits anymore, or you are on profits right now? Sup, cousin? What the hell? Francisco, who's your cousin? Need to know which stage it's in and expiration of the call. That means his call was 247.5. So it has to go there for him to make money. Are trending that. Oh, so he's not in the money until it hits that exact number? Confirm that for me, boys. Stephen, Julian, confirm that for me. Because again, I don't know options. You know, I'm very transparent. I don't know it. I don't understand it, nor do I bother with it. I could teach you everything else, but I just can't go into options. You're going to have to let me know. So if you're not in the profits, hold on for $2 more. That is the resistance. Hold on. It is looking good. The SPY is probably going to rally, and you'll be good to go. He can get out 1 penny below resistance. Yes, Kevin. Get out 1 penny below resistance. 100%. 100%. And then a 2-second entry if it breaks. 2 cent. 2 cent. Boom. Either the delay is insane or you boys are taking too long to type. Steven, Julian, are the only two things I can assume. Delay is probably sick. Yes, it has to be over 247 to make a profit. Got you. So then hold on tight. Hold on tight. If I was getting a call on this, I would have a strike price of 247.69. 247.69 is what I would have picked. I think that's what it's called, a strike price. I think, I don't know. Negative 8% right now. I think I might hold, hit, and see. Yes, Stephen. Yeah, if you're negative, then hold it and see. No, as it gets close to that number, you will start making profit. I don't have COVID. Oh, I should stop saying that. I gotta stop saying that one. Got you. Got you. Got you. Major delay. Okay, Steven, I got you. I got you. I damn it. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube. It does have a sick delay. Damn it. All right. Boom. What's the expiration? Yeah. When does it expire? What day did you get it? This is one of the reasons the marketing team in the past on IG didn't let me save these shows for this reason. Because of delays, because of it's not interactive when it's saved. They were only whole numbers, Professor. They are only whole numbers. Oh, I didn't know that. So options is only whole numbers. Okay. I didn't know that. You guys teaching me stuff too. Yeah, there's too much variables and semantics. Too many variables with options. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, guys. that's a wrap. That's a wrap on the show. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you for sticking around, supporting as always, coming to the shows. I appreciate everyone who subscribed. Thank you guys. I'll be back Tuesday. The show will continue. I think it's next Saturday. Oh, you guys got time. Target should hit. What's Target spread like? $42 to 47. You got nothing to worry about, Steven. I feel like you're good to go. I think it's going to hit. It would be on a Friday, not Saturday. Valid. There's no trading on Saturday. You have 5 more days. I think you're good to go. You're good to go. If Target follows the SPY, again, I don't know. I don't trade Target. But if Target follows the SPY, oh god damn. SPY is overextended. Volume's coming in good. No reason to sell off. It's not that strong, but it looks good. You should be fine. You should be fine, Stephen. Thank you, Professor. I look forward to attending your seminar. Thank you, Stephen. Let me know what month you're coming, baby boy. Message me on Telegram or what's the other one? Twitter. Boom. Thank you, Vanito. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you, DFactor98. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, all of you, for your kind words and sticking around. I'll see you on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Boom. I'll see you then. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Let me see if I remember how to end the live. Oh, God. I always forget how to do this. Okay, hold on. I can do this.